I think this is something that many people probably have noticed and want it to be addressed. Forsaken has a map problem and always has, but this is different. Unlike most problems with the game's map, this is different as it feels like the devs forget about some characters in the game and how their changes to their maps kill those characters. Including killers and survivors, ever since the Azure update, I'd say two characters who have been affected the most were Veronica and John Doe. With the update came a lot of map changes, including new killer doors, loops being shortened, or even being completely removed. John Doe has been affected with the lack of loops, and there being too many open spaces added to maps, making his traps less effective or even useless, especially, for example, Azure's map, with most of the map being open space and full of little loops in which John Doe struggles in the new map. And changes to old ones has made his less effective and unpracticable to play, leading to less players playing John Doe, or those who decide to still play him struggle in matches. The update essentially forces him into situations he was never built for. His traps were meant to control space, punish predictable movement, and create pressure through map interaction. When maps become wide open or filled with tiny, fast loops, his entire identity is weakened. It's not that he suddenly became a bad killer. It's that the maps no longer support the way he's supposed to be played. This is why so many players have stopped using him, or feel like they're fighting the map more than the survivors. Now time for Veronica. She has been a problem. When she first released, she was almost impossible to stop and catch up with, making it hard to play against her. But after a few nerfs and balance changes, I'd say she was just fine 50-50 when it comes to playing her and playing against her. After this update, she has become unreliable. A lot of spraying spots have been completely removed. These do include bugged ones, but a lot of them were ones that were okay and normal, but still were taken out of the game. This makes her harder to play on certain maps. Even worse on maps she struggled in. This new update makes her less attractive to play for experienced players, and also has given her a bigger learning curve for new players who are first trying her out. The removal of spraying spots takes away a major part of her potential. She was a character who rewarded creativity, map knowledge, and clever routing. Now, with so many spots gone, she feels restricted and inconsistent. On some maps she still works fine, but on others she feels clunky, slow, or simply outclassed. This inconsistency makes her less appealing to experienced players and much harder for new players to learn, which is the opposite of healthy balance. The community has already started adapting, but the underlying issues remain. If Forsaken is going to stay balanced and enjoyable, the developers need to take a closer look at how these map changes interact with every character, not just a select few. Characters shouldn't become unplayable because the environment changed. Survivors shouldn't lose half their tech routes overnight. Killers shouldn't be forced into playstyles that contradict their design. The update brought a lot of potential, but it also highlighted how delicate Forsaken's balance truly is. Small changes can have massive ripple effects, and this patch proved that more clearly than ever. The hope is that future updates will address these problems, restore viability to affected characters, and bring the game back to a place where every playstyle feels supported rather than pushed aside. Thank you for clicking on my video and felt the same way. Make sure to subscribe as I'll make more videos on Forsaken and its other problems.